So plans got changed a little bit due to the pouring rain, which hopefully will be ending in another hour or two. But today we are at a hiking trail that can only be described as legendary. We're at the Falls Loop Trail at Ricketts Glen State Park in Pennsylvania. 21 waterfalls over the course of a 4-mile loop, all of them in the first 2/3. It's gonna be spectacular. No wonder the guy was concerned with everybody not having trekking poles. First waterfall on our trip, Mohawk Falls. Well, there were stairs, but a couple of them are a little low there. Hopefully, it's a lot of stairs. Just a few seconds down the way is Oneida Falls. This one's a little harder to see, which is a shame because the top looks amazing. Right along the stream. Super cool. Like, I wish I was exaggerating how fast these waterfalls come up. There's just so many of them. You barely walk and you're on another waterfall. So correction. The last waterfall was not Oneida Falls. It's just an unnamed waterfall. This is Oneida Falls. Because we're willing to come out here in the rain, we're getting some crazy waterfalls today. Now, if you come earlier in the spring, I'm sure this is how it is normally, but right now, this is spectacular for the time of year. And it is gushing and overflowing. That was 13 foot tall. The first one was like 30, so big difference. But there's 21 waterfalls here, and a couple of them are small, but most of them are that size or bigger. There's even a 90-something foot tall one here. I think this is one of those videos where all you're gonna hear is the water flowing. I think I walked less than 2 minutes, and we're at yet another waterfall. Oh, it's like a double. Look at that. Ganoga Falls. So, that second waterfall, which would probably be one of the best waterfalls in our entire state of Connecticut, isn't even named. They don't even bother with it. Just a part of Mohawk Falls, I guess. But this is Ganoga Falls, so we're only 4 falls in. This is insane. All right, we're up on Ganoga Falls. So, poor guy down there is taking a photo. I'm getting in it. It looks like we've got quite a climb down. This is one of the super big ones. Some big steps. I think they were made for giants. Oh, look at that. That's insane. So yeah, that is the tallest waterfall here. There's a couple that are close though. Absolutely breathtaking, awesome waterfall. It did not take long to get to it all, but it's 90 something feet tall. We've been going downhill this whole time. We got to go all the way back up later, and we're not even close to the bottom. Half a dozen waterfalls left, just still going down. So now a big gorge. Seneca Falls. It just keeps going and going and going all the way down. I'm inside of a little overhang, protected from the wind and water. This is insane. This is so cool. Aw, check this out. There's another waterfall right here by the bridge. Probably not named because this trail's too cool for it. Mohican Falls at the base of the Delaware Falls. And it looks like we have another big hike down to see this one. That's another big raging waterfall. So we climbed down this wonderful, slick, steep ridge to get a better view. I believe this is Tuscarora Falls. Another huge one. This one's hitting the rock so hard that it's actually jumping up back into the air. Here we go. Another huge one. Oh. So this trail is divided into thirds. We just finished the first third. We're gonna take a detour to see 3 waterfalls that are just off down the other trail. And then we're gonna start heading up on the second third. But I mean, this is crazy. This is absolutely amazing how many waterfalls there are. And I see a giant group of people up ahead. Still heading south. Not even 30 seconds down the path. How cool is this? This waterfall is really cut through this rock. see what it looks like from below. Okay, so that is as far down the trail as we're gonna go. Pretty sure it goes like miles all the way to the other entrance to Ricketts Glen, but we just want to see the waterfall, so we gotta truck it way back up the stairs. We came down all the way back to that bridge a while back, probably a mile, cross it, and then we're gonna come up by the other creek and see all the waterfalls on that side. They're not supposed to be as wide and crazy, but they are very tall from the photos I saw, so I'm expecting good things. And then that'll be 2/3 of the trail done, and the last third is just a nice walk back to the car, apparently through some giant cracked boulder. So we'll get back to you as soon as we get to the bridge. This trail literally starts with an unnamed waterfall, a named waterfall, another named waterfall. There's like 4 or 5, like boom, 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 right in a row. Steep, gotta go back uphill. There's gonna be a little break in between, and then another shot of waterfalls. Woo! Look at that. Whew. This is so cool. Not even allowed to relax. There's just waterfall after waterfall after waterfall. The GoPro does this no justice. This thing is so huge. I don't know how big it is, but we'll look on the map when I make the video and see how many feet. But never mind, I'm being told it's 60 feet. On the GoPro it just looks so little, but it dwarfs us, and I'm getting covered in mist off of it. But I think this might be the biggest one on this side. Whew, got a lot left to do today, so we need to actually finish this hike ASAP. Oh, this side of the trail has so many bridges crisscrossing from side to side. This is so cool. Going right under here. At any park in Connecticut, this would be considered like the waterfall feature of a park. Another big one. We went from real stairs to just rock. But wow, that's a hell of a waterfall. Got a nice little peaceful stretch of hike, but I can already see the giant waterfall coming up. This trail just doesn't want you to relax. As soon as you relax, bam, it hits you with another waterfall. Oh man, this one's looking like it might be real nice. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh yeah, last one. Well, we switched to wooden stairs. I don't know, I guess they think this is modern times. We're just about done with the second third. Crossing a little stone bridge, and that's going to be making its way down all those waterfalls that we just saw. We are at the Midway Crevice. This is cool. That one looks like it could come down on you. Go under it, but I'm not. It's so cool. Ricketts Glen, specifically the Falls Loop Trail. Yeah, you definitely need to come see this. This is, without a doubt, one of the nicest trails in the whole country. Absolutely. If Pennsylvania was ever to have a national park, I think this has a pretty good, you know, case for being it. So we'll see you next time from Pennsylvania.